I wanted someone who loved me for me.
My spouse, my fiance, my future wife, I'm gonna love her, like, inside and out.
I needed a man who was going to be kind.
Forward and backwards, east to west, north to south, like.
And for me, I needed a black man.
You know what I mean?
Who was going to be kind.
On our greatest days and on our darkest days. Welcome to our union, from our home
to yours. We are excited to have you join in our
celebration of love,
design and love,
and brought to you in love. Now sit back and relax, get up,
and celebrate too. We have a wonderful time curated just for you.
Tonight's virtual wedding festivities will be hosted by none other than Sandra McClammy, aka the Midday Miss. And Bigg B, as some of you may know him by Brandon Hickman. And with DJ Mike Lane on the turntables. The ceremony will be officiated by Pastor Khalil Belvin.
Wow.
We'll be your host for this wedding. We're going to take you on a trip.
Yes, this is our first virtual wedding.
Yes. Yeah.
And typically we are DJing, but right now we got DJ Mike Lang over there. What up, Mike Lizzie? Y'all will get to see Mike Lang a little later. So he is definitely, there he is. Mike. And we just flipped to Mike Lang. Mike Lang, put two fingers up because they can see you. Yeah.
Hey. I love to see Mike Lang.
Yes. So he's definitely working. We got
now, just like you at home, you might have a little drink or a nip for your cocktail. Everyone here has bought their own cocktail as well, their own bottle for their cocktail.
Yes.
So that's going to be cool. And I think the bar is open.
Yes, it is.
From what I see, the bar is open. So that's cool.
So B, we want to definitely say a big shout out to our live audience this here. What's up?
Hey, everyone is here.
We don't want y'all to feel left out. They talking to
I'm gonna go talk to them. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go talk.
So Bigg B is gonna come and talk to the live audience. He's gonna have a chat with y'all. You're gonna leave me here.
Okay.
So we don't want y'all to feel like y'all got left out.
Where y'all from?
Okay. You all keep putting up stuff in the chat.
Auntie, grandmother, and uncle.
Wait, I got Jordan's auntie, grandmama, that is VIP, and uncle. They're here. So I'm hanging out with Jordan family, okay? Representing the great city of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Hey, who from Rocky Mount? Lee Williams? What's the gospel singer name from Rocky Mount? Luther Barnes. Oh, y'all gonna sing? You sing?
No.
Okay, these Luther Barnes people right here. Oh, I'll be good. Oh, that's right. I love Rocky Mount. Hi, how you doing? Where are you from? What's your name?
My name is Tatiana.
Hey, Tatiana. Where are you from?
I'm from Durham.
Durham, D-U-R-M? Okay, now You here for both, or you visiting, or both the couple, or?
I know I'm friends with Ashley.
Oh, you friends with Ashley? Nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. Durham, Bull City. Let me go on over to Florence. Hey, Florence.
Hello. Hello.
Representing
Florence, South Carolina, yes.
Now I see your button, and that looks not button, but I see where that is Coastal Carolina, right? Okay, I'll leave it alone. Hi, now, who do you know?
Ashley Gaddy.
Cool. Now, how do you know her?
So Ashley Gaddy serves as the director of Interculture and Student Services at Coastal Carolina University, where I was the assistant director.
Chanticleers.
That's Chanticleer. Chanticleer.
Chanticleers. You know what that is? That's a chicken.
A chicken.
It is. It's a.
It's a bougie chicken. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna go this way. Uh-oh, UCW. Hey, how did you know?
Well, how are you?
I'm well. What's your name?
Kia,
Hey, Kia. What school did you go to?
UNCW,
What school did you graduate from?
UNCW.
How do you know Ashley?
She's my dean.
Oh, we're not gonna go any further than that. She said that's me. I'm gonna be good. Now, where you live at now?
I live in Raleigh now, but I'm originally from Jersey.
Jersey, Raleigh. Y'all make some noise. Y'all clap for her. We're gonna find out some other folks. Ooh. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm gonna stand in between y'all. All right, excuse me. All right. Ladies first. Where you from?
I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I'm Ashley Gaddy's first cousin.
You look like Ashley. Well, she looked like you. She looked like you. What's your name? D, how you doing?
I'm Terry.
Hey, Terry, where you from?
I'm from Fairmont, Fayetteville, Raleigh.
Wait, hold up now. Hold up. How you from Fairmont, Fayetteville, and Raleigh? Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Bigg B, right now, I would like to encourage all my guests over here to please partake in shrimp and grits.
Shrimp and grits?
Shrimp and grits.
Give me a scoop.
Hey, if you at home, you missing out on the shrimp and grits, man.
Scoop me some up. How you doing?
Missing out on the
What's your
Make
name?
sure you make yourself a cocktail.
Hey, Miss Estelle, how are you? No,
I'm from Rocky Mount.
She's from Rocky Mount too. Rocky Mount is it safe to assume that you're here for Jordan? All right. Jordan's grandma too. That's what's up. We are in the building. Thank you for being here.
Okay, Bigg B, I think it's time for us to do our first game. Our first game. So our first game, I think this is our way of learning, well, with both of the games that we're going to be doing. We're going to be learning about the bride and groom, and it's going to be your chance to participate, okay? So you got to follow the instructions. We're going to pull those up. Meanwhile, what up, virtual audience? I'm going to call y'all the VAs, the virtual audience. Okay. All right, so first game. All right, so this is how we're gonna play the game. I'm gonna ask you some questions, and the first set of questions I'm asking are about Jordan, okay? All right, so I want you to, here's the first question. What did Jordan say he is? Did he say A, he's a mama's boy? B, a lover through and through? Or C, a ride or die kind of guy? All right?
Okay.
So which one did he say? Did he say A, he's a mama's boy? How many of you all in here say he's a mama's boy? All right.
Hey, ask grandma.
B, a lover through and through? Or C, a ride or die kind of guy? All right, so put your answer in.
Also, according to Jordan, some people's purpose on earth is to what? What do you think it is?
All right. Oh, some people are putting their comments in, putting their answers in the chat too as well.
Answer.
And we're gonna guess these answers too. All right. So I think I'm gonna put my answer in. What do you think he is?
I think he's a mama's boy.
You think he's a mama's boy? All right, so we're gonna
Nobody, grandma don't want to answer, I don't think.
Okay.
She did his shit. She ain't gonna answer.
All right. The second question. The second question is,
according to Jordan, some people's purpose on earth is to what? What is
right.
it? Do they want to
and the choices
make
are
as much money as they can, spread love, or to get married?
so A, B, or C. Make as much money as they can, spread love, or to get married. And again, the question is, according to Jordan, what are people's purpose on earth? This is what some people choose as their purpose. Okay, I think they're answering. And the third question is, finish this sentence. God wakes me up every day saying, now we're talking about Jordan. Jordan says that God wakes me up every day saying, A, you got this, my child. B, you're a strong black man. Or C, keep going, champ.
You're a strong black man. That's my guess.
That's your guess? Okay. All right. And so we're going to wait for the results as you all submit the poll.
Okay.
All right, we got the results.
What does Jordan consider himself to be?
Oh, a lot of people say a ride or die kind of guy, but the correct answer, y'all, is a mama's boy.
I told you.
He considers himself to be a mama's boy.
I told you.
All right, the second question. Oh, no one said the third one. The purpose on earth. Well, the correct answer is B, what everyone said. It is to spread love. You believe that too, Bigg B?
No.
That's our purpose. What is our purpose?
Make as much money as we can. I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry.
All right, so the third one says, finish this sentence. And you all, the big majority said you're a strong black man. Okay. What was the correct answer though, Bigg B?
Keep going, champ. That was the answer, correct
answer. That was for me, I think God wakes me up and he says, you got this, my child. Well, instead of saying my child, he said, girl, you got this. And I said, you know what? You right, God.
When I wake up, you know what God said?
All right.
You're going to put sugar on your grits?
So at this time, y'all, we want to turn y'all attention. We got some great footage throughout this whole entire evening. And I just got to give a big shout out to, oh my goodness, Jordan did it.
Jordan is working this whole broadcast. So shouts out to his company.
So right now, we're going to go to the Groom.
Let's go to the Groom and see
Let's learn a little bit more about the Groom.
What type of thing I'm looking for in a woman is those things: strength, confidence, the ability to love, the ability to receive love. Those things alone can build a foundation of a great relationship, in my opinion. You know, and again, those are the things for Jordan Kendall Robbins. So let's just start with agape love, right? Like that love, you know, I'm a Christian man. It's what I believe. You know, I think everybody has the right to believe what they believe, but it's how I believe. And the love that God shows us is unconditional. He loves us just because. Even when we do wrong, when we do right, when we acknowledge him, when we don't acknowledge him, when we speak good about him, when we speak bad about him, you know what I mean? Same things you could actually give examples about, like with your spouse, right? So I use that same type of love because I enjoy spreading love, and I feel like that's what some people are put on here on earth to do, and I believe I'm one of those people. Like, so I like to spread as much love as I can Not perfect at it, but I try to at least. So having said that, the idea of unrestricted, unstructured, and ungoverned. Ungoverned is probably my favorite one. I really like ungoverned just because the idea of government, right? There's some entity to tell you how to do X, Y, Z, right? And it has to be done this way. There are 4 walls, and you gotta stay in those 4 walls. Why? Why? If I love you, Jordan, I'm gonna love you. You right? You know what I mean? If I love my friend, I'm gonna love him. If I'm gonna love my spouse, my fiance, my future wife, I'm gonna love her, like inside and out, forward and backwards, east to west. You know what I mean? North to south, like on our greatest days and on our darkest days. If I truly love her, or you, or love, none of those things should change. The magnitude that I'm going to express it, that I'm going to feel it, that I'm going to acknowledge it, that I'm going to display it, And when I display it and speak about it, if for any reason why you don't feel it, again, being my beautiful fiance, wife to be, or you know, whatever, if you don't feel it, I failed. But we can try again because I love you, right? And there's no structure to it, right? So there was no bounds, right? There were no bounds. You know what I mean? Like, I fall short daily of God's glory, but he wake me up every day saying, hey, keep going, champ. So if I fall short of being a husband, right, I pray that she has that same unstructured, ungoverned love that you know what, I love him anyway. I'm gonna love him through it, and I know he's gonna try better, because that's exactly how I'm gonna look at it. If I've ever felt like, actually, I don't think I could ever feel like she fell short of anything. She's damn near perfect. Now she is perfect, but if I was ever upset with anything she did, right, it doesn't matter, right? It's no boundary, you know, right? So we're gonna keep moving on, like, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep loving you the same way, and we'll figure that out along that way, you know what I mean? But that road, that love, that energy, you know what I mean? That feeling, that display that you get from me, that'll never stop, ever. And I don't think it should, you know? I'm a mama's boy. Let's be real. I mean, let's be real. America, as Bernie Mac used to say, America. Just letting me know I love my mama to death. I am a mama's boy. That's true. It is what it is. I don't care what nobody say. But it's just that unconditional love, like, that she had for me. It don't matter what I was a knucklehead growing up. I got in trouble. You name it. You know what I mean? I got expelled from high school one time. Lord, I'm surprised I'm alive right now after that. But it don't matter. Whatever I did, she just loved me no matter what. And that type of love, like, it grew in me, and I want to give that to the world. Like, and anybody that knows me, I think would agree that I do that. And I'm looking at the camera now, and if you do know me, you disagree, let me know. Cause like I said, there's no bounds to it. We can fix that. Cause I love you. I love all of you.
Absolutely love that. Did y'all like that?
Man,
I tell you, this is a different experience for me. I just really love that, though. I love the comments. I want you all, I encourage you all in the chat. I want you to tell us what y'all thought about what you saw, the things that you heard. I especially, Bigg B, want to hear from the men.
Yeah.
I really want to hear from the men.
She loved the interview. She loved that interview.
So who loved it?
Fatima. She said, OMG, I love this interview.
Awesome. I want to hear from the guys. I want to those things that he said. I want to hear what the guys had to say about what he said.
I personally agree with the mama's boy. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, Bigg B is
a mama's boy.
Look, as co-workers, we got to witness his mama boyness.
Yeah, like I'm with it, and I think mama boys know how to take care of their spouse. You know, I think it's cool. A lot of amens.
A lot of people say amen. And I'm still seeing a lot of women commenting. I want to see the fellas. I want to see what the fellas had to say about that. I personally feel like it was good to see him as a groom be transparent. I think sometimes we think men hide their feelings or they kind of hold things in. I think the transparency of the whole thing, I like that. That's what I really liked about it.
Alicia said it was wonderful, and I appreciated how he owned that sometimes he may miss it, but is willing to keep trying to get it right because we do fall short sometimes. And I'm holding something in right now.
What are you holding in, baby?
I want some shrimp and grits. I'm holding that in, but I want to put it out there in the universe. Okay.
Okay, so we need somebody to probably bring us some shrimp and grits.
I'm good. I'm good right now. Because if you do that, I'm going to fall asleep.
No,
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
No, I definitely will take some.
If I get some right now, I know I'm going to go.
Y'all can forget him. Y'all can bring me some shrimp and grits. I'll try to taste everything too. I'm just saying, you know.
Thank you. When you finish. Oh, you already got? Yes. Thank you so much.
I mean, really. Let Bigg B speak for himself. He talking about. Oh, so you can bring something to drink too.
I think she wants a cocktail. I don't.
Thank you. So once again, y'all, make sure you put all of your reactions in the chat. We're gonna keep up with everything.
Thank you, Leah and Marcus Wicks says powerful and clear expression of love. It was very well said. Thank you, Leah and Marcus Wiggs. Where y'all from? Y'all shout us out. We see where y'all from.
Okay. Bigg B, let's take a break.
We're going to take a break right now.
We're ready for a little break.
Mike Lane's going to turn up a little bit.
He's going to turn up for us a little bit, and we're going to take a little break. We'll be right. Oh, it's something I've been wanting to say. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back after these messages.
First of all, black love is beautiful. We as a people have gone through so many things that can be pillars, if you will, and walls to get in between that black love. There's so many things out there that can cause a couple to be divided just because of the things that our race has to face. But what is black love though, man? And like I said, first of all, it's beautiful. But I think it's first of all knowledge of oneself, meaning I know who I am as a black man, right? You know, and I love everything about who Jordan is. Like, you know, from my ancestors to how I got here, you know, from Wayne Robinson, who my dad, all the way back to our ancestors, you know, years and years and years ago, right? Like, so being aware of that, conscious of that, loving that, accepting that, right? I think is the beginning of any black love story, or if you will. And then on the other end, male or female, you know, depending on the relationship, but the other person in that relationship having the same knowledge of oneself, you know what I mean? And I think once we both, I say we because I'm thinking about Ashley, but once both people have that, I feel like the combination and how they grow together as a people, it's amazing, it's beautiful.
Jordan. This is Cousin Tanya.
This is Cousin Tom.
Hello, Ashley and Jordan. This is Aunt Sadie.
We just come to wish you all congratulations from the state of Maryland. And Jordan, we look forward to meeting you and getting to know you much better. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
If you need anything, please let us know. Love you both.
Bye.
Congratulations, Ashley and Jordan. I am so excited for you to not only begin your journey together as husband and wife, but also as parents. I met Ashley at VCU because everyone thought we were the same person because we were hired at the same time and pictures were on campus of us. And I guess, they think all Black people look alike. Well, anyway, it sparked a long-term friendship, and I have nothing but love and respect for Ashley, and seeing her beam with joy talking about you lets me know that you're the one. I hope I get to meet you when the pandemic settles, but I'm just really, really excited for you both, and we'll continue to pray not only with you, but for you as you go on this beautiful journey together. Remember that it is about you all. Enjoy this moment. Soak up all of it. You deserve it. Sending lots and lots of love. Mwah.
Are you enjoying that? You enjoying that? That is done by the lovely Queen, Shelly. And I think Shelly came up. She's from our area, Burgaw, Pender County. And she's up here catering. That's amazing, yo. We're going to drop the link. Hey, Jennifer, we're going to drop the link to the guest website into the chat. Definitely. We'll definitely do that. Thank you, Jennifer. That was a cool movie, right? Thanks, Reginald.
Yes, yes. So yes, really, yeah. So I didn't have a
So is it good?
It's very good.
Okay.
Very good. You got shrimp grits. There's some little slivers of sausage in here,
Yes.
cheese,
Green onions.
green onions, white onions,
Scrimps.
peppers, red peppers, shrimp is in it.
Scrimps. No? Okay.
We got degrees.
Also, now we bougie now.
We got degrees. Shrimp. Okay.
Shouts out to Keita. She said she's enjoying her mocktail.
She has a
She has a
mocktail.
mocktail with no liquor in it. That's cool.
Big time. We tease Keita all the time, and we say Keita is supposed to. Most of the time we're at events, and we're enjoying adult libations. And
Yes.
Keita, we tell her to get a Sprite and make a face after she drinks it, and it makes it look like she's drinking, but she's not really.
I have no clue why. But look, we gotta.
Oh, you got another game.
So we're gonna find out more about the bride. The bride is who we're gonna talk to now.
So now, first before we do it, we gotta have a little fun about Ashley. We gotta have a little fun with it. Listen, let me tell you, probably the funniest story I have about Ashley. I remember when Ashley was handling the fashion shows at UNCW. And this is when I think I just really got to know who Ashley was.
I was bustling in here now. Look at
And it was so funny because then when I got to meet her, it was like I actually didn't know who her name.
Right.
So I go into this, we were in Warwick Center, and I go in, and there was this woman, and she was directing and no, go over there, and you go over here, and no, that's not gonna work for me. That's not working for me.
Yes.
And so I was like, who is this person? And so I'm thinking it's an adult, which she was an adult. But when I thought this was like somebody grown. And then somebody comes up and says, oh, that's Ashley Gaddy. I said, this is Ashley?
Yes.
This is a student?
And the rest is history.
The rest is history. She was so on it. She then becomes a big part of
Rip the Runway in Wilmington, yeah. South City Rip the Runway.
Yes.
And I think
yes, it was crazy.
From year 1 to about year 8.
Yes.
So about 8 years. And I told her, I said, hey, if you leave, you got to come back and do Rick the wrong way. So she
and
did
she's
that.
so,
She
I
did
mean,
that.
she's so, and if you know Ashley, everyone knows that, like I said, happy birthday. When I say that about her, she's always smiling. She's always happy. It's always going to work, But she had an iron fist when it came to those models.
With a smile.
Because I'm telling you, she would be talking to me and she'd be like, yeah, Sandra, hold on a minute. No, the answer to that is no, you cannot wear that. No, and we're starting on time. Now, back to you. This was Ashley. This was Ashley. We had to do a little roast.
We got to
roast her just a little bit.
We got to do a roast.
But we're gonna go now, and we're gonna play another game. So this game.
We got another game.
Is going to be for the.
Cynthia Ruff says she's always on it. Yes.
Yes.
So we're gonna do some information about what we like to call a gaddy.
Yes.
So we're gonna talk about gaddy. We're gonna take this poll and see how many folks know gaddy.
All right.
Thank you to those who just joined too. So here's.
Okay. So on the screen, these questions are about Ashley.
Yes.
Okay. So there's really like no right or wrong answer here. These are just, all right. So. Oh, there is a right or wrong answer. I'm sorry.
Oh, there is a right and wrong answer.
So what was I saying?
What word did Ashley add into her prayers while she was a single woman?
Right. Okay. What word did Ashley add to her prayers while she was a single woman? Did she say trustworthy? Did she say kind, stability,
debit card,
alignment,
debit card?
Debit card.
That's 2 words. Sorry.
No. What is Ashley's favorite word? Bless. Bless. Oh, bless. Bless. That's her favorite word. She loves to say bless. She said bless so much she has us saying it. We say it all the time. We be like, oh, bless, bless. All right. So what word, you make a choice. Now, we got a big room. Yes. 135 people have responded so far.
For all my folks here live for the wedding, there's about 139 people on the Zoom Live.
So, I could talk about this next thing here. It's like, while y'all are answering this question, what would I look for in a spouse? Well, Bigg B's already got one. So, I watched this thing called Love is Blind on Netflix. Let me tell you, I love me some Love is Blind. If you haven't watched it, it's on season 2. Season 1 was crazy. Season 2 is crazy too. I'm not going to give any spoilers because I've already watched The Weddings, which is the final episode. But I can just say from watching Love is Blind, I think the biggest thing I can say as far as what I would want in a spouse is definitely communication. And I think that's because of my career, because of what I do as far as music, being on the radio.
I think that's important.
See, I move around a lot. So if I think our communication lines are not clear, then that's what I would be looking. You know what? I'm lying. I'm telling the truth, but I'm lying. You know what I want in a spouse?
What?
Just somebody breathing right now and got
don't
a job.
do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
Because I'm single.
Don't do that.
I'm single. I just need you breathing with a job, with a medical package.
Don't do that. Oh, man. All right. So the word that Ashley added into her prayers while she was a single woman was alignment. Well, 45% of y'all said alignment, and our answer was kind. What was the right answer?
The correct answer is kind.
Kind.
Yes, the correct answer is kind.
Alignment.
Okay. All right. So Bigg B, you didn't say what you wanted in a spouse, and I know it's because you already have a spouse. But when you were seeking a spouse, what were you seeking?
I think understanding, being in the entertainment industry, being in radio. I think understanding is the biggest thing. And patience.
And patience.
Understanding and patience. So I think it's very important.
So, DJ Mike Lang, We're going to bring it down for just a second. And speaking of what you were looking for in a bride,
right?
Let's look at this beautiful bride.
So I used to have conversations with God about what I wanted in my partner.
Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you right now thanking you for who you are. You have always kept me. You will always keep me. And for that, I will praise you forever. Thank you, Father God, for allowing me to go through the storms, to go through the waiting, to go through the things that were not right, to prepare me for the thing that is so right. It was the alignment that we needed, you and I. You say that you would provide me with the desires of my heart, but I needed my desires to be aligned with the desires you had for me. And that took time. But I'm so thankful that we're aligned, because when we aligned, when I sacrificed, when I dropped all the things that I needed to drop and look up to you, you gave me everything I could ever want and more, exceedingly, abundantly, above all I could ever ask or think. That is who I have in Jordan. I'm so thankful to have that in Jordan. I'm so thankful for you, for looking past my faults and still providing me with someone who loves me no matter what. May your love guide us. May your love guide him as he guides me into this future. I love you, God. In Jesus' name, amen.
And quite honestly, a lot of those things had not changed. I wanted someone who loved me for me, and not just from like a public point of view. I wanted someone who was a good communicator and was really not afraid to talk and express emotionally. And I was also looking for someone who was trustworthy and loyal. But it wasn't until recently, literally my set of prayers just 2 years ago recently, that I added a word, and that word was kind. I needed a man who was going to be kind. And for me, I needed a Black man who was going to be kind, communicative, loyal, and be able to express. And once I added that word kind into my prayers, God literally began to reveal and take away men who were either in my life or needed to be in my life. And so that is when Jordan came into my DMs. Literally, I made a commitment that for my 33rd birthday, I was going to be serious about finding a partner. And so I committed spiritually. I committed physically to saying, if you ain't here for long term, you can't be around. And of course, I already having kind in my prayers. Literally, September 12th, 2 days before my birthday, was me and Jordan's first date. And so I find that to be something that is very intentional, something that is very spiritual, something that is very supernatural, because I listened to God, added that word kind, manifested that, searched for that, and I got a man who is so gentle, so kind, has a giving heart, a serving heart, and he expresses that to me every day.
was amazing. Shouts out to Ashley. That's Gaddy. How do y'all feel about that? A lot of people are chiming in the comments saying great things about Gaddy. Said love, amazing, amazing Ashley, melting my heart, amazing. What up, Kika? What's up, JT?
JT, what up?
True experience, awesome, powerful. They're saying all those things. Period. Well, that was it. Proverbs 31. Proverbs 31. That was cool. That's big.
Bless. That's all I have to say.
We have to be specific. Look, LaFarin, I think I said that right.
Yeah.
So
you have to. You do have to. And you know, our parents raised us. And I remember my mother saying that to me. You have to be specific.
Lord, I need my Bentley to have orange leather seats. Amen.
You know,
amen.
You have to add, you have to be specific, you know, for people that can't say specific.
Yes.
You have to be specific. You have to be intentional. All right, so we got another game, Bigg B.
We do have another game. Actually, the game is about the proposal, how Jordan proposed to Ashley.
Okay. All right.
So we're going to jump into that. I think we're going to get into how that even happened. So here's game 3, the proposal. You got to fill in the blank. If you know Ashley, you know she is a what? Planner, businesswoman, lover. That's the first one. If you are going to surprise Ashley, how would you have to do it? Give her some Benadryl, manipulate her, call her parents, or talk to God.
If you're going to surprise Ashley, think about that. If you're going to surprise her. And then the next question, is it up on the screen? Do you see it? No.
I don't see it.
Wait a minute. No, you have to go like this.
Okay.
Okay. So
what was the cover that Jordan used to surprise Ashley?
Was it a date night?
Yes.
A Valentine's dinner, or a promotional shoot for a friend's business? Again, this is what was the cover? That means, what did he do to kind of trick her a little bit?
Now,
and the last one.
Who called Jordan the day before he proposed to Ashley? Was it Dennis Gaddy, Mr. Gaddy, Wayne Robbins, Jordan's father, April Lee, Ashley's sister, or did God call?
All right, so we want you to answer those questions. All right, so while you're answering those questions, we're going to talk about some things. First of all, let's talk about marriage proposals.
Yeah.
I will admit, I was married before, even though now, like I tell y'all, I am so single. It's like sad, but I was married at one point in my life. And I remember my proposal. My proposal was more like a friendship. You know, I remember my ex-husband saying to me, he was like, he said, you want to get married? It was no formal get down on the knee. We were literally watching television. That's kind of how it happened. So what about you?
Well, my wife came to me and she said, God asked me to ask you, do you want to marry? No, she didn't. No, actually, we met, we college sweethearts. So we met at Norfolk State University, and we went back for homecoming, and I proposed at homecoming. Okay. Yeah.
I like that. Now, not all marriage proposals, we've probably seen, like most of the time you'll see someone, they drop to one knee, and it happens. And, you know, I was talking about Love is Blind, you know, how they do it like blind, you know, you date for a week and then you propose.
Congrats to me, because she got engaged a week ago.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. But I have seen some go wrong. There is a documentary that is on YouTube, and it's called Life in a Day. And it's about, I think it's a day in July of 2020. And there's a guy on there proposing to a girl.
Not good.
And she says no.
No. I think you should say yes in person and then like go back, you know, regroup, have a huddle, but like, hey, look, I didn't want to embarrass you. So yeah in public, but no right now.
I don't know. I'm so forward though. I'm like, no,
Oh my goodness.
no,
You have to go to therapy.
no. But we're happy for this Black love because they said yes, and we're looking forward to them saying yes again. So yes, I'm really excited about this. So we're ready for the results. So let's look at the results.
I think they're still coming in. Here are the results. If you know Ashley, you know she is a,
well, most of
65% of people said planner.
And you know what?
That was correct.
You are correct. Just like I imitated her a while back, this goes here and this goes there and this is here.
Yeah,
and we need
that
to
was
arrive
her.
at this time. And yes.
If you are going to surprise Ashley, how would you have to do it? And 48% of you said call her parents.
Good guess, but
the answer is what?
You have to manipulate
her. Yes. That's cool. What was the cover that Jordan used to surprise Ashley? And 92% of us said a promotional shoot for a friend's business. And that was the right answer.
Y'all were right.
That was cool. And last one, who called Jordan the day before he proposed to Ashley? 56% of you said Mr. Gaddy.
Y'all thought it was the dad.
Actually, it was little sis.
Little sis
The
did it.
answer is April Lee.
Yes. So, all right. So, are y'all having fun?
Yeah.
Are y'all having fun with this? Like we said, this is our very
I'm having a
first
good time.
virtual.
I'm enjoying myself.
So right now, what we got, Bigg B?
Right now, we're gonna check out this special video. I think it's really cool. Thank you, Cynthia, for loving this.
Because we just got through talking about the proposal, and we talked about proposals that go wrong.
Right.
This proposal went right.
If you know me, you know I am a planner.
She will plan your day from the time you put your feet on the ground to the time you close your eyes, minute by minute. You know what I mean?
So if you're going to surprise me, it's going to have to be in a way that manipulates a little bit.
So surprising her was the biggest thing for me. Like, this has to be a surprise. Like, no matter how I have to wing it, no matter who I have to bring in to help me, no matter what story I have to tell her, I said, God forbid, I'm gonna have to tell a little white lie, like just to, get her over here. You know what I mean?
And Jordan did just that, which honestly is my favorite part of the proposal, is that he took the time to make a plan that made me really think I was in charge.
I'm like, am I Ashley now? Who are you?
You know I love that. Y'all know I love being in charge. So what happened was Tim Covington and his wife Stormy, they have a small business, Sun Kiss Gatherings. Check them out. Follow them on Instagram.
They were trying to do a promo for their business, and they wanted to do a Valentine's Day picnic, so they wanted to use me and Ashley for their promo.
So me and him were going back and forth as if I was planning the promo shoot for his business, while all along Jordan is in charge of all of that. It was part of the plan for me to think I was planning it.
I knew that would be the perfect surprise, considering he wanted to use us as a couple for a promo anyway. Ashley loves to support Black business, so that was an amazing time to do it. We had to pull everybody together to pull this off, right? The original planning was with April. Like me and her came up with the original ideas of how we were going to surprise Ashley. And so that shout out to April, like for real, April and Melvin.
So they set everything up on Tuesday. I'm getting dressed because I'm about to do promotion for someone's business, so I want to look good. This man has gotten the photographer all set, which again, I think is the photographer for promo. This man has gotten dinner ordered, but I didn't know that part yet. He set up everything.
So, but the day before, April hit me up and she said, okay, Jordan, like, you know, you ready? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, all right, you know, my sister, you gotta keep my sister happy. I said, of course, you know, right? Like, she's like, okay, what you gonna tell her? I said, no, sis, I got it, you know, I'm ready. She's like, okay, let's hear it. Like, like right now, like, you know what I mean? Like, mind you, as she's like 10 feet away in the house, I'm in my car, you know, and trying to be as quiet as possible because I got sis, she's coming out through the speakers in my car, so I had to turn it down. The next day, we worked like a normal day. It was a middle of the week actually. We worked like it was a regular day. We got off work, showered up, changed our clothes. You know, in our head, we're just doing a promo for a friend of hers. And cause literally Ashley said like, all right, we're gonna get out here, do this promo, and we're gonna get something to eat, like, cause I'm gonna be hungry by the time we done. Like, she don't know that me and Ashley, Savannah had already got the meal is catered, like, you know what I mean? You know, everything is set up. When it was time to go, I knew we were gonna be late already, but I'm sitting on the couch chilling. I got my clothes. I ain't say nothing to her, just cause she needed to be. You ready? Cause I don't want to have him waiting on us. I'm like, yeah. I said, we running a little late, but we good though. It's cool. Like, we'll get there. You know what I mean? The whole time I got the ring tucked in my dress sock, hoping that it doesn't bulge out, looking like a house arrest bracelet or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I got I got my legs crossed at my ankles, sitting on the couch looking crazy, like, just so she can't see, you know, the ring box on the other side.
So I get there.
She was still doing a work call. Ashley's a busy woman. She was on her call still, finishing up, and I'm looking like at my watch, like, man, like, I only got X amount of time left for the photographer. Like, you know, even though I know the photographer, like, and her husband, but I only got X amount of time. I hope she hurries up. So she gets out. Me kind of like, we didn't jog, but we walked fast over there, and
I'm doing the photo shoot, because that's what you do on promo. Tim and Stormy are directing me. The photographer is doing it.
We had everything set up so that they giving all the orders, but we already had everything planned ahead of time. Who's gonna say what? You know, everybody had their own cues. Like, you say this now, you say this there. Like,
and they have me step out in front, so that they can get some different shots. And the whole time Jordan is on his knee behind me, and I am serving the camera. Y'all hear me? I am serving. I am like, pop, pop, pop. And they were like, okay, well, now you can turn around. Let's get some other shots of you. And when I turned around, Jordan was right there on his knee. And what I love about him is how he honors me. I'm not a big flashy person. And so he talked to me quietly so that only I could hear him. And he was very discreet and very intimate with what he said to me. And I said, yes, of course I will marry you.
It was perfect. Like, it was really perfect.
And then we did a photo shoot for kind of our engagement rather than it being about promo. And then dinner was delivered and we enjoyed our picnic that Sun Kiss Gatherings did for us.
Just like her fiance said, she will plan you from the top of your head to the bottom. If you make a suggestion to Ashley, she'll tell you, oh, okay, this is how you should do it, okay? You should wake up in the morning, all right? After you pray, you should do this. And when you do this, then you should do that. And then when you finish, you should go to lunch. And when you go to lunch, you should spend 30 minutes. I'm being funny, but that's Ashley. I mean, but you know what? That's why we love her. That's why we love her so much. So right now, we've got, like I said, a very special performance for you. This person is an Atlanta-based TV, film, and stage actor and vocalist, actually actress. And my own is no stranger to the soulful music that tells a story. She's a 2019 graduate of Grambling University, where she studied mass comm. And my own also took her vocal talents to TV. Something I wish I could do, but I can't sing. I can't sing worth nothing. She auditioned for American Idol, and she placed in the top 51 contestants. That's big. That is really big. Well, but today, my own is a full-time performer, a part-time teacher, and this evening, she will be blessing us with a beautiful cover of Jill Scott, The Way. We want you to enjoy. My live audience, please look at the screens.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed, took a shower, got dressed, cleaned up my place. Made me some breakfast, toast, 2 scrambled eggs. Then I had a little grits. Grabbed my key, grabbed my purse, grabbed my jacket off to work. Beaming all the way down 3rd. Is it the way that you love me, baby? Yeah, is it the way that you love me, baby? Yeah. 4:30, can't wait to get home. Now, girl, I got something else to do. Go ahead, really get your groove on. 'Cause tonight my man's coming through. Yeah. We gon' have to connect some other time. As much as I like to shake my thing on the dance floor, I got another nasty, freaky, just right word mine. Tonight, I'm gonna be the high score. Is it the way that you love me, baby? Yeah, is it the way you love me, babe? Is it the way you love me, baby?
I love
She
that.
was singing that song.
And she was singing a cappella. I was, when they
She good.
A lot of times they say when you're doing a cover that sometimes they're singing over the music. She did that a cappella.
She good.
She ain't had too many runs. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
I might do backup for her.
Oh, please stop. Y'all, I want y'all to give a big round of applause for a big part of our team to DJ Mike Lane.
Yeah.
We are loving him today because we ain't playing. So he's doing the playing.
Love it.
Thank you, Mike. We so appreciate it.
Tell us how you like that in the chats. And also tell us where you from. Everybody check in. I see a lot of folks didn't check in. There might be some folks that didn't check in. Put down there where you from.
So we're going to be getting ready for the ceremony in just a bit. So for our online audience, we would like for you, we got some commercials for you. We're going to take a break and we're going to come back. We'll let you know when we're ready for the main event.